Hello, good afternoon. Hello, buddies. Today I have something special for you. I want to talk about how money really works. How money really works. My name is Michael Asher, CEO at Michael Asher Coastal Center for IELTS Study Visas Investment Migration. Now, one thing you need to know money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. What I say, money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. People ask me all the time, Mike, why do you talk about money all the time? You see, there is nothing wrong about money. Money is neutral. Imagine if you enjoy talking about baseball or football. Liverpool, you go about arguing about football, English Premiership team, right? You love them. If you enjoy football, enjoy playing baseball, would you be ashamed of talking about basketball or football with your friends or your families, your buddies? No, you won't. So why would you be afraid or ashamed to talk about money? You see, now you have a story in your mind right now about health, about success, about life, and also about money, the mindset about money. So it's the mindset. Mindset. You have a story in your mind right now, and guess who told you those stories? I mean, guess who created those stories in your mind? It could be your parents, your relatives, it could be the people that you know you love, your brothers, your sisters, your cousin. It doesn't matter who told you, but you'll pick up those stories from somewhere. Remember when you were a little kid? The horror stories, the evil stories about government, the bomb, the story of the boogeyman hiding in the closet, all those things are registered in your mind. You know, someone planted those thoughts in your mind, and someone planted those thoughts about money in your mind as well. It's hard to get money, they say. Oh, rich people are bad. That you have to do something bad to make money. It's one thing to make money and it's one thing to keep money. And if you have the money now and you lose it, you're probably going to be looking really, really stupid. This is simply not true. The people who are struggling with money, they are afraid to talk about money. And believe me, they do not talk about money. The difference is that they argue about money. They argue over money. They don't talk about money. They argue over it. Do your parents argue over money? Do you argue over money with your loved ones? With your loved one, for example, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I remember one of the few times in my life that I saw myself in a tight corner at the University of Port Harcourt, and I saw myself cried because I needed money for a couple of things I could not buy. So I needed to get money. Long story short, you know, and somehow I need to go do some hard job work, to pay that money. So remember, number one secret about money. Secret number one: money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. Money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. Money secret number two: money moves to those who love it the most. Money is a lovely thing. I mean, it's a statement of abundance, not scarcity. You see, only people with money forget about money, in case you don't know. Take this moment for example. You don't think about oxygen. Why don't you think about oxygen? Because you have plenty of it everywhere. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. You're not in the hospital where you pay per minute 1 million naira or 2 million naira for oxygen. You don't spend a second thinking about it. It's abundant everywhere you go. But the moment, let's say you are underwater, you went to a pool, you're running out of oxygen, you're swimming, guess what? The only thing you can think about is air, oxygen. When you have plenty of something, you don't have to think about it. It's very difficult not to think about money and care about money when you don't have any. When you're worried about paying the bills, worried about credit card debit, when you're worried about paying your rent, you have to think about it. It occupies your mind. It restricts your ability to do other things and focus on other areas of your life. You see, gives you the ability to love, to give, to express yourself, to be more, to do more, to uplift others. So love money, love your family, love yourself, love helping people. There's nothing wrong with that. You can have love for money, not like you go do crazy things about money. Don't get me wrong. Money, they say, the love of money, the greed for money, the extreme love for money is the root of all evil, especially in Africa, in this part of the world. You can love everything else, including money. Money secret number three. Money secret number three. That's money moves to those who understand it the most. How much do you understand money? Think of the language you're speaking right now. Maybe Yoruba, maybe Isoko, maybe Edo language. How long did it take you to learn this language? How many years did you spend learning, writing, and speaking the language you're speaking right now? How many years did you? Now, how much time did you spend learning about computer or the internet? Now, the question is, how much focus education to learn about money did you spend time to do? When you were growing up, you didn't learn about money. How much did you spend learning about money, how money works, how to make money, how to create wealth as an adult? Do you speak the language of money, which is accounting? The language of money, which is accounting. Do you understand those words such as retained earnings, return on investment, depreciation, appreciation, cost of goods sold, account payable, account receivable? All this word that is what make people to recognize the value of money. All these words, that's what made up the language of money. If you're like me, I basically got zero education growing up when it comes to how money works. How do you think people get poor? How do you make it? How do you keep it? I mean, how do you make money? How do you keep money? How do you invest it? How do you multiply it? I got zero education in all these aspects of money. And that's why I'm open to learning. I try to observe and find out why people are rich, how they made it. You see, how can you understand a language, master a language, when you don't even understand the words? You first have to understand the words, then you can master the language. Then you can use the language. But first, you have to understand how money works, so you can become a master of money. Money secret number 4. Money goes to those who know how to circulate it. Money goes to those who know how to circulate it. Now, in the Chinese language, the term making money is tuan qian. Tuan qian. It has a separate meaning to circulate money. To circulate money. It's not just to hold on to it. It's to circulate it. Tuan qian. It's not just to hold on to it. You see, whenever there is a contraction in the economy, what does the government tell you? You go there and spend money. Spend money, go spend money, consume, hire that new employee, go start that new business, make that new investment, go on that trip, buy that car. So money goes to those who know how to circulate it. In terms of business, you have to spend wisely, circulate it wisely. Get a new office, expand. That's how you keep the billions of naira going in the economy. And that's how you create a momentum in the economy. Same thing in sales. A salesperson closes deals, circulate money because they're making money move. Without them, they would have not made that sale in that company. The goods and services that transactions that the goods and services they sell will not be transacted. So much goes to those who know how to circulate money. Money secret number 5. And that is money goes to those who know how to multiply it. Just take for example, just look at the richest people in the world. Even in Nigeria. Some of them are money managers. They're investors. Now, why do people throw money at them? Why do people feel confident to give them money? Because they know how to multiply it. They know how to multiply money. They know how to generate good returns for their investors. It's very simple. Once you know how to multiply money, you don't have to chase money. Money chases you. Remember when you go to that rich uncle or maybe a bank to give you a loan, they were afraid because they know you cannot manage money. You don't have a precedent of managing money. You don't have record of being a good investor. You don't know how money works, how to multiply money. It's not their fault. But all of a sudden, now that you're doing big business, your account officer calls you up from Zenith Bank and say, Mr. Michael Asher, do you need loans? Do you want money? Do you want to expand your business? We are more than happy to give you a huge line of credit, unsecured. Why? Because I know how to multiply money in my own little way of doing business. So I want you to rate yourself. Comment below. And do not forget our subscriber button. A lot of you have been watching our videos. You don't press the subscriber button. Please do press the subscriber button. Now, based on the 5 secrets I mentioned before now, do you talk about money? Do you love money? Do you understand money? Do you know how to circulate money? Do you know how to multiply money? Give yourself a rating on a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, 0 to 10, I mean. 0 being you're very horrible, 10 you're being fantastic. That tells you exactly why you're where you are financially and what you need to do to fix it. Now, if you're like most people, you're probably watching this video now and say, oh great, that's a great idea, I need to work on this, I need to work on how to circulate money, I understand money, how to understand money, how to do this and how to do that. But most times you talk about money, you don't want to do shit about money. But if you actually do something about it and fix this problem, you'll become rich. Let me know what you think. Please do not forget to click the subscriber button. We'll be on your way again. See you next time. My name is Michael Asher. Love to talk to you all the time. Have a great day.